wasn't necessary.
Dang, I was over 2 million HPS with people dead. That's crazy. Lightning bolt, double lightning bolt.
PI flirt.
I can't use that item yet.
A gift of power.
I need a target.
So what I did there was I just
It's not ready yet.
Ready? I wanted to get my premonition of overheal, and my premonition of single target synced up for this next Void Rider, because this next Void Rider is going to murk us. So he casts like, it's called like localized storm or something. He's casting in 8 seconds. So I will have Piety out with. It's like not super impossible to heal by itself, but when you got like
Of power.
lightning bolts going out, it's pretty nasty. I think I need more haste and keys. Like, my heals already feel pretty powerful, and I'm pretty low eye level.
I can't use that item yet. It's still recharging.
PI flirt.
Get like 80%, maybe 85. Gonna go in, get a 4 stack of Holy Word Serenity,
My
try to do
power
damage,
is transcendent. Share
put
in
Shadow Word Pain up on him, got my Holy Fires off. This boss is kind of a joke, honestly. So I'm gonna use my triple Piety right now, just to get more Holy Fires off. I used too many spells. I failed. Used it too soon. Trying to use it when like Holy Fire is on, like It's like a 9-second cooldown, so like if you use it when it's mid cooldown, like you have to like not cast spells with the cooldown for 6 seconds. It's kind of bullshit. And I wanted to be in with the group for this because it's better.
My power is
So I'll just use
transcendent.
Apotheosis for this.
Share in it.
And you always want to try to fade before that because it's, well, you can't always. You can fade one of them because it's 15 seconds apart and fade will still be on cooldown. I guess you could fade both if you fade like early, so that's probably the play on high keys. Yeah, if I faded 2 seconds early, it would still been up for the hit, and so we'll use Premonition of Piety for this one. After this, one more tick. Now I'll save. I kind of wanted to use a Divine Hymn, but I want it for the next pack, and I can just heal people up before boss is dead.
Use that item yet. I'm out of range.
This guy's doing this route.
PI flirt.
So I just gave the Moonkin my Premonition Shield, so I don't have to worry about him for a little while. He got Void Bolted, so I have to worry about him again. I kind of want to save Apotheosis for the next pack. So if I feel like I have to do AoE healing, I'm probably just gonna do... I think I can just get by with just regular healing.
It's still recharging.
And I'm running in front of the group early before the pack dies so I can get a little extra time drinking. When the drink is up, I'm just gonna mana pot.
I can't drink anymore yet.
This is a tough pack.
My power.
Whoa, I just learned you can freaking range that ability. That's OP. I'll just stand in range for this pack and cast Smite on the big guy. Oh, you can't range it. I was just not in combat when it started, so it didn't get me. I didn't think you could range it, honestly. Let's see, so we got 49%, and we got one boss dead, so gonna get a small little drinky poo off. Yo, that's actually insanely sweet idea. Just don't engage in combat until after the first grip in, and then you don't have to deal with it. That's so good.
PI flirt.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Gotta Apotheosis this. Tank just kinda got murked, like almost instantly. Let's give him back.
I need to target something first.
What happened? 0.2 seconds, he went from 60 to 0. Get a little drinky poo off. cooldown reduction. I gotta wait for prayer mending to come off cooldown, so I'm gonna cast heal and flash heal until it
Of
comes.
power.
So now we're gonna be going into the next pack with probably pretty big amount of prayer mending on people. Alright, we'll get one more Jinky Poo. We're gonna wait to engage in combat until the first. There we go, now we can engage. Don't have to deal with that. Alright, now let's get a little bit of range for this next suck-in. And a premonition. If there's another
Not ready yet. It's still recharging.
so right now, he's probably going to pull everything into the boss. So you need to make sure you get your drink mana full right now. So I'll get my mana full.
Come then, face me. I will stand proud on the debris. I command this rookery.
PI flurb.
By right. Share in my gift. Your death is my directive. Know my might.
You got to be really good at taking care of this debuff. Man, after this dungeon, I really got to get that debuff on my healing bars.
My valor, your
So I'm going to use the shield on the Moonkin, and now I only have to heal me and the Paladin.
the might of my hammer.
Plus I wanted my next premonition to be, so I'll give it to the Moonkin.
The might of my hammer. My valor, your ruin.
I gotta premonition this.
Feel my blessing. The might of my hammer.
I'll let Moonkin get it, now I gotta stack on Moonkin. Man, it's so hard to pay attention without just being able to see it on my bars.
By my power.
So I just used my premonition CDR there so I could get an instant heal cast.
Feel my blessing.
Even though I just like wasted the CDR thing. But generally you don't. You just want to use the CDR thing whenever it's up. Like, or at the first time you need.
Your death is my directive. Trust by my power. Share in my gift. Your death is my directive. My valor.
As long as we don't wipe on this. If I let someone die though, we're in big trouble.
Your death is
Because
my
then someone's gonna get a double stack of that buff.
Feel
Because there's 4 applications and 4 people
PI
right now.
flurb.
Your death is my directive. Trust by my power. Share
just gave the Moonkin the shield debuff. And this is the third application of the thing, so I gotta make sure to get it, be the fourth person. You son of a bitch. You chose me when I was hemming, you fucking troll.
I can't use that item yet.
So I just tab targeted and
My
applied
is transcendent.
Holy Fire to every single guy because they were close to dead. If I'd done it all on the same target, I'd have wasted probably like 10 seconds of duration, so that's why I did that.
I do not like that it feels darker and colder as we go down. But there are more survivors to rescue.
I like to goblin jump there
The
so I
lift
can drink
is
my
out.
water.
What is that? What did
Speaking of
go
water,
and
I want
bring
water
here?
in real life.
We have to take it down.
Ooh, big pole. Big mama pole. It's actually not that big. I thought he pulled the left his too. But there's like a tank debuff with these little civilian guys. I'm not sure what it's called because my fucking grid 2 isn't working. Like for some reason it's not showing every debuff that needs to. Let's just try to figure out what the debuff.
PI Bjorn Zerker.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Not ready yet.
That was a really late PI, but whatever. So next time, prayer bending's off cooldown. I'm gonna use my CDR to use a bunch of them. So I go into next pack with full prayer bending on people. Also, it gives it a speed boost too, because I'm talented into body and soul, and as Oracle. I didn't honestly realize how OP that was until Master Spell's actually pretty OP. I should have used it. I could have used it on this pack and then like the pack, like 2 packs, but whatever. If it comes out again, I'll use it.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Gonna try not to get in combat and get a drink off. Got my drink off. I do need to watch the tank because they're the civilian guys in this pack. He has shield wall up, but once that goes down, he might be in trouble.
Needs to get closer.
Yeah, so that pack's dangerous for the tank.
Out of range.
Oh, I used both. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. No, I have Giga healing now.
A gift of power.
Yep, tank's in trouble. Give him Guardian Spirit. So I just gave the warrior the shield premonition. So I don't have to heal everyone in the group. I can just heal 4 people for a little
PI
while.
Bjorn Zerker.
Like I used everything with my last premonition, so you know.
Of power.
You're gonna heal through this one. Had to mana pot or health pot, that's a bummer. Timer's a little tight. I cannot let anyone die, and they cannot get knocked off the cliff. It looks like they know. Like if you stand over... Ratty.
PI Bjorn Zerker.
I think I want a PI on full. It could be... Like, I think the timer is just fine, but...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I gotta heal this tank up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5.
Hopefully the second burn phase will line up with power infusion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My power is
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please get the affix, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I gotta remember to get the extra, like... So it'll be the third burn that we get PI. This boss is going pretty quick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
PI Flirt.